All right, so now I got the filter installed. One quick note. Earlier I mentioned about pouring some oil inside the brand new filter first. And I remember that this filter is actually going to go in sideways. So all you need to do is just simply dip your finger in there, get a little bit of oil, rub it around the rim of the filter itself to lubricate the sealing ring, and that's it. The filter is small enough where you really don't have to worry about filling it up with oil before you screw the new one back on. Bigger filters, like my other truck, it's a diesel, so obviously with that one I typically fill that filter up and it just goes straight up into the housing compartment. But with this one, just scratch that. You don't need to do it. Can get a little messy on you, obviously, if you weren't already thinking that. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and add the new oil. And one of the things I do is I'll try to do this with 2 hands here. Right, is I just pour a little bit in there with the new filter already installed, like that, and I let that drain right on out. Why do I do that? Well, if I go down here, you'll see it draining out, hopefully. Yeah. It just helps flush out any old residue that's sitting on the bottom of that pan. It's just something I've always done. Do you need to do it? No. I recommend it. You know, you don't very often drop the pan itself and clean it out, and really you don't need to if you do this. So it's just one of the things I like to do. All right, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and reinsert the plug, like I said, and I'll show you. Yeah. Already been cleaned, wiped it off, very good. Okay, and we'll go ahead and I'll get that back in there. Okay. All right, nice and tight. I'll get the ratchet on there and just snug it down. All right, hand torque, as we used to say. Definitely don't want to over tighten that and strip it or get it where it's so hard to break loose the next time you want to do it. Just a nice snug. Same thing with the oil filter. I used my hand, turned it, nice snug, right? Hand tight. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add the rest of the oil, and then I'll show you how to read the dipstick, and we'll be done.